Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Doge is, like many other coins, probably also in this wave 4 correction. Yeah, we need to see if the support level holds, of course. At the moment it's nothing more than a 3-wave move up so far. So I'm counting this as a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside. It's debatable where, if really the bear market is already over for Doge, which, I'm still sort of, this structure is just a mess, okay? But let's just assume, okay, the bear market is over and we've bottomed here in, we've created a 1-2 setup, of the June 22 lows. Then, wave 2 could have bottomed here or here. It's not so important, but it looks as if we are now in some kind of a wave 4 correction. If this support level breaks, and that's the 7.58 cent level, so let's call it the 7.6 cent level, then we're likely heading south, okay? That would mean that any diagonal pattern, which this is, I'm labeling it as a 5-wave move, right? So after 5 waves up, we typically get this, or we're looking for an ABC structure. So it's basically the same pattern at the moment that Link, for example, is doing, or Matic. So 5 waves up, 3 waves down. Once we have the 5-wave move, we can use that information, the price information, and calculate a support area for the upcoming ABC pullback. However, we only have 3 waves up so far, so it could easily be an ABC structure. And if we break below the 7.58 cent level, then while this diagonal pattern isn't going to be invalidated, it's becoming very unlikely. Because a wave 4 that breaks below the golden ratio, can't believe it. Yeah. Already, diagonals already need to be taken with a pinch of salt. We can't really trust them. So we always have to be a bit more careful when we're dealing with diagonals. Unfortunately, there are plenty of diagonals in the crypto space, okay? Especially in wave 1s. So, also for some reason in this market environment at the moment, it just indicates a little bit uncertainty. But the support levels are quite well defined. We've got 8.7 cents, which is the 38.2 retracement level. We've got the 50% FIB level and the 61.8 FIB level. So 8.18 cent and then 7.58. At the moment, this is just a 3-wave move up. So below the golden ratio, I have to assume that we may make new bear market lows. At least it would become a very uncertain chart. And for now, we seem to be moving in this corrective pattern. Difficult to say where exactly we are in this correction, but this looks a bit like a descending wedge. Basically a pattern that can break out to the upside. All of this could be already wave 4. I mean, look at the wave 2. Normally we say wave 4 and wave 2 should have a similar length. Duration, yeah, duration-wise. I mean, this was like a month, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So the current correction, okay, debatable if it started here or there. A couple of weeks now. Could take a bit longer, but it's a descending wedge pattern. They often break to the upside. So that would mean, okay, maybe this is all of wave 4, or it's just doing an A, B, C, both possible. The exact micro count isn't so important, especially when we're dealing with an altcoin. We see a lot of distortions, but the support levels are very clear. And I just want to make you aware that we've got a wedge pattern here. Typically when these break to the upside, and they often do, then that could be the beginning of the next move to the upside. Okay, if that means it's the B wave or the wave 5, well, difficult to say at this stage. Difficult to say, but bottom line is if we get one more high, then we can look for the ABC pullback that follows. And if we, okay, it's difficult to say where exactly we formed the bear market low, but I think this is the correct count with a 1-2. Then the third wave reached the 1.618 extension, and the fifth wave could reach the 200% extension, which is at around 11.75 cents. It just gives you roughly an idea where the wave 5 could go to. So it means at the moment, just waiting a little bit for that wave 4 to finish, and then ideally we're getting a wave 5. I would just get more concerned about the wave count, about this bullish wave count, as if we break below the 7.58 cent level. Okay, so there isn't really a rule how low a wave 4 should go in a diagonal, but I can tell you that again it will become very unreliable below the golden ratio. the real invalidation point will be the beginning of the third wave. And that's far too low. So by that time, even though technically it could be a very deep wave forward, it would be extremely unreliable. Can't trust it. So this is the area I'm watching. Okay, that's my update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.